Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. Somebody sent me this file. It's an oval. I might have played around with it. It's 110 inches big. And his hairline, let's reduce it by 50%. It's still a hairline. It's still a hairline. But when I went to his settings, if you hit F12, he did have scale with object. That doesn't really matter in this case. Okay, this is a hairline. Let's up it up 100%. It's changed it to 0.006. It is still considered a cut line. I'm almost 100% sure if you go, well, you know what? In inches, this is 0.07 is the next step. So I've never seen this with hairline. I've never been concerned about it. First of all, I've never had one that was that big. I mean, the size of his laser pin is 20 or 29 by 17. Mine's 40. I'm just going to do my bid page. Mine's 40 by 28. And this is, if we make it a hairline and we go to F12 and turn this off, which normally you would want in some cases. But if you make it larger, it's still a hairline. I don't know the exact dimensions of a hairline. Now, the reason you want to set, and I'm kind of glad he had scale with object on. Let's hit F12. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's take this line and make it a 1/2 inch line, okay? And we can't really measure it too perfectly. We can get close. If we go from that, because there's nothing to pick to. So there's a 1/2 inch line. Now, hit F12 on the keyboard and don't scale with object. If we reduce this, you know what, I'm going to start anew. That way it'll be 100%. Okay? We're going to make this, I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page. I'm going to make it a 1/2 inch line. So we know it's a 1/2 inch line. Now, I don't have scale with object on, I'm going to hit 50%. It's a lot less than a 1/2 inch line now, but it scaled it with the object as far as size. So it's half that, which is correct. So that's when you need scale with object. Okay, if we don't have that picked, if I do this and hit F12 on the keyboard and take away scale with object, and now, let me move that out, take that out of the way. Let's click on it and make this 50%. Look how thick the line got. Let's even make it smaller. Look how thick the line is. In scale, it's a lot thicker. If we back up here, watch it get thinner and thinner. So I've never really paid attention to scale with object on a hairline. I only really care about it when I'm working with something thicker than a hairline. Because I don't have that on automatically. So I guess that's why my hairline never changes. It's almost, see what it did? Let's make it a square. This is the best representation. A square, let's make it that 1/2 inch. You know what? Let's make a duplicate of it. Move it over here. So this one is, we have scale with object on, and we're going to reduce it by 50%. The line got smaller, but also did the box. So let's take this box, hit F12 on the keyboard, and take away scale with object, and we'll make this 50%. Look at the difference in the lines. That's what scale with object is for, is to keep, because if you made this 50% bigger again, or make it 25%, the lines, you can actually make it where the lines are going to be almost solid. Where this, if we make it that same size, the lines are still basically there. Now it's turned into something pretty close to a hairline. but that would still print. I think anything above 0.07 or anything at 0.07 or above is going to still print. Of course, you'd want it blacked if you're going to print it. And anyway, I hope that answered his question. When I first read it, I was away from the house, and I thought, how can a hairline change dimension? And also, instead of hitting F12, you can click on this and get the same thing. Mine doesn't always work, and I've just gotten so used to hitting F12 to bring that up. But you can see it's 0.7, but we've got scale with object. If we turn that into a hairline, and now make this thing 100% bigger, it's still a hairline right up here. Anyway, I hope that answered his question, and thank you for watching.